as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, the stakes can't get higher than this. It is the Women's Bantamweight Championship fight here, sold-out crowd, and all eyes, of course, are on the champion. She won the belt to become the new champion. Now her first title defense. Now the question beckons, is she good enough to hold on to this belt and take on all comers and take on #1 contender types one after the next? First title defense here and now. We'll see how it goes for the #1 135-pound woman in the world.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is looking. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 39 wins, 7 losses. She's weighing at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, the Latina Bullet Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting.
It's good, Adrian. I see your bubble up there, nigga.
This woman is a Muay Thai
kickboxer,
jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Wilson.
UFC belt online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready? Fight.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, here we go with this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Round 1 of a possible 5 is underway. The champion trying to defend the title for the first time. She took the belt away earlier this year, and now her focus on being the longest reigning Bantamweight champion in UFC history. We saw recently this belt change hands quite a bit. She says, now that I have it, I'm not giving it up. We'll see if she can get off to a good start tonight. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
That one hurt. And there's a nice jab. There's a front kick right down the middle. Really missed with that right hand.
Shooting for the takedown here, Joe.
Oh! Look at that, right to the temple.
Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has got...
Oh! This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Shevchenko gets touched by that kick to the body.
Beautiful jab.
Oh!
Oh, very nice. Big straight punch. Good shots by the champion.
Oh, and see, there it is. You know the overhand's coming, as we suggested, but you still can't.
Oh, big shot! This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now.
Oh, good hard kick.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. How about that shin? Shevchenko's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
All of those are blocked.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Now connects with a right. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Back to side control. Excellent sweep.
Round 2 is next.
And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. Very impressive striking going.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Well, the question that has always followed this fighter is what will other fighters do when the striking catches up with the wrestling? And I think we might get some answers here tonight because she has left her gym that was largely rooted in wrestling to align herself with one of the best striking camps in the game. They feel like they have taken what was a moldable product and already turned her into one of the better strikers in this division. Perhaps that's pre-fight hyperbole. We'll find out here in a moment.
Oh! This could be it right here. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Shevchenko's strike attempt there is blocked. Some real power shots here. Oh!
Oh, head kick.
Now they're both throwing with power.
Oh!
Oh!
This could be it. Body kick, look at that.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh, big kick for her there. Under 3 minutes now to go round 2.
Vicious knee.
Oh, big knee.
This could be it right here.
Huge shots there. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2. Effective punch there by Shevchenko. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. Oh!
Timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a Bruce Buffer has your official.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor.
To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this women's bantamweight standout has is a remark.
actions and actions away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. It ain't work. Hooking up curses and slurs. In a rush, I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming or me and my bra. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers there. That with the jail and we the murderers there. Then with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a about none of this shit. You run her over and out of this bitch.
Step into the spotlight. Copying of get done. I'm in a rush to be numb. Dropping 1,000 ain't much. Come from the clouds on a missile to turn this whole town into dust. Don't make a sound, baby, hush. I am the living swipe right on the mic, I'm a slut. I don't know how to not spit like a loud. I'm pounding my kids on your couch.
Half of a Mongol and mystical team, dealing this treacherous thing. Legend says Ellen's a spun out of hell. The myth is my mama's a murderous queen. Yo, like in Godfather 1. You get the gun as I christen my son. If I die today in this hell I should pay. Tell the Lord Mikey said fun.
Every new record's my dick in a box. We get a doozy, the mullah's a lot. You're getting used to me doing no wrong. I don't play chicken, you prick, I'm a fox. You wanna kick it, I'll give you the rocks. You kiss the if you bark. I'm magic, in fact, I'm a war like a dog. I got a unicorn horn for a stop. Step into the spotlight. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes.
Mike in the jelly won't snitch. I rent the room at the Ritz. I sip a fifth of the wrist. I'm dubbing the tub, then I on my wrist.
I'll pull a sword on you since, just for the flick of the wrist. Get you given a miss. Me and my skip away, whistling and grin. Every day's golden when you only win.
Bullying bastards and beating on beats. Sounds like a day at the beach.
Preach.
I keep the middle school step on your feet before you can speak. See,
We move on the ones you think of me. You think I'm lying, you right to my teeth. Don't need a ball when I'm wrong if I move. I'm wrong when your prey doesn't move.
Punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Nice punch. Right on the button. There we go. Touch her up. That's the way. Pinpoint. Training like this is what's going to make you beat her.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland, slimy like when stepping out of 4chan. I'ma change the format, these alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps, all you see is tail lights, all I make is roadkill, my flow goes right overhead, but coming with the throat still, all your fire data blanks, all you do is say your things, obey your rank, you still got money in the major banks, it all comes up to where you put your bucks, rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables.
All right, defense only. I don't want her to touch you. Push yourself. Let's get it again. There's only so many training sessions before fight night. We gotta see better out of you. Now, you have to avoid getting hit. Slips and parries only. No blocking. You look like a world champion in there.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You wanna drink to get drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dog.
Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she lay with Sean, she gon' stay tomorrow and most likely give a grade A performance. No waste for the cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth for the face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the rape, fake at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bergoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it, you got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I gotta throw my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we?
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You wanna drink to get drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go and every town I hit, scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch. Flipping through the pages, baby named Stacia, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being true for me. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up bop. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For Shama, put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I gotta throw my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You can tell I need a kin to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like Tinashe. Based on Beyonce, waist with the concave. Shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the feast, but bon appetit. After we don't have to speak. Saw you on IG, still I had to tweet. I'm glad we can actually meet. That ass is as massive as Master Sweet. This type of in it, brag for weeks. Yeah, she get diamond, I noticed that. Read every sign like a Zodiac. You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I gotta throw my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? R-M-I-G. You are now rocking with the best international and Big Snoop. You see, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but you making it hard. You making it hard for me to breathe. G-C. You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I gotta throw my weed. Are you rolling with them? Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? R-M-I-G.
till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, E2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my when calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke House. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a... The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I brought on some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout is absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put up
our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Rousey is 13 years her senior, the rest...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion?
Oh, big left hand. Oh, big knee. And she's walking Ronda down. Beautiful hook.
Whiffs on the right hand. Win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rousey.
Look out for the arm. Look out for the arm. It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This could be it. This could be it.
They just get on the ground and shit.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. This is the fight that fans really wanted to see. The consensus top two 135ers in the world. The champion doesn't necessarily see it that way. She believes she is a level up. She has defended the title in the past. That is a great source of confidence for her as she tries to remain the hunted here. Whoa!
This could be it.
Vicious combo there. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. She is a submission specialist, so look for her, Joe, to go for the early takedown. She's going to want to take this fight to the ground, really at all costs, to try to set up one of her submissions. The longer she hangs out on the feet, the more dangerous her opponent becomes.
Nice body kick. Look at that, right to the temple. Another punch to the head.
In on a single here. Oh, she gets the takedown here. That could be big.
Excellent movement here on the ground. In half guard now. Nice sweep.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Beautiful hook there for her, Joe.
Body kick, look at
Back and forth we go.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Look out for the leg, look out for the leg. And mixes it up with the kicks. Big power in those kicks.
How about that shin? Well, she got kicked. Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Oh, head kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Wow, yet another punch to the head by Rousey. Oh, another head kick lands for her there, Joe, and one more, and this fight could be over. Wow!
This could be it. Look at this, takedown. And she's in full guard.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Wow!
She's got that armbar locked up. She may have to tap any second now. This armbar looks very tight. And she got her arm out. Wow, I thought she was going to have to tap.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. And you can see both fight.
You ready? You ready?
Well, you've got to admire this fighter. She's realized so much success in the UFC, but she felt like in order to take her career...
Oh! Wow! This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Big shots!
Oh! Big right hand there.
Huge left shot.
Rousey's got double underhooks.
And separate.
Just missed with the left there. And again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot. And as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
She's attacking with an armbar here. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight.
Getting tighter.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. So after a big win in her title fight the last time out by knockout, here she is trying to defend the title. Tough act to follow. We'll see what she can produce for an encore here tonight. Obviously, her star power has absolutely soared. So now with a bigger audience and more eyeballs watching, we'll see if she can respond to that pressure and turn in another outing that the fans won't soon forget. Another takedown attempt here.
Nice takedown. Very nicely done.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when...
Oh, big knee! This could be it right here. Half guard. Postures up.
3 minutes to go.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Oh, ground and pound elbow to the head. Nicely done to posture up and then land with full power.
Another hard elbow.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rousey. Oh, she connected flush. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Big hook. Oh!
Well, she moved into the pocket somewhat carelessly there, Joe, and she paid the price as her opponent lands the hook to the body. She's vulnerable when she leans in. Her corner's trying to get her attention. Let's see if she can adjust.
She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it.
Wow! Oh! Wow! Oh, big right. Oh!
Vicious punch combinations here. This could be it right here. Oh, man. Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ended.
Wow. Let's get it.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New jerk, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot up in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. $500,000, lawyers say we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cups, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little bitch. Try to turn my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a 4 and a midget. No, I ain't see them bitches, so I'ma ball on them. Magic City, let it fall on them. And I'ma stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad family, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I go on the street. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's deep. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine on my road. Put it on this time that they hate. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Dropping 62 like we go, we out. Pushing the foreign straight through the trenches. Top of the food chain of the commission. We working without permission. Never was personal, it was business. Settle down, let it settle down. Couldn't tell me shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs. But that can't been on things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all. Ah!
Like Colin on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cooler, cause I'm down for some ignorance. My man just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, falling right around, and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down, down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Okay, kickboxing only. Let's throw kicks until I say stop. Right on target. Good precision. Way to land that.
Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em. Meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
How I'm pain in the past, behind my face in this mask. Foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open the safe. Toting an 8, open the door, open his face. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost, around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked.
Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Wanna see you bleeding? They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving. Is there a face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe can feel your energy. Mentally ill, got to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. No oil, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and no pads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere. Everything to prove with nothing to lose. You fools at Fox News couldn't walk a block in our shoes. They'll lay you down.
Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count up bang. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got fair down, but holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, with me we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm stand. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got pounders with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in front of fans. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right, coming right. Yeah, left to get it right, now right, now right.
Good block.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
When the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion won her belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, she has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and she shows no signs of slowing down as her next title defense approaches.
That's it for...
Mark.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. So after a big win in her title fight the last time out by knockout, here she is trying to defend the title. Tough act to follow. We'll see what she can produce for an encore here tonight. Obviously, her star power has absolutely soared. So now with a bigger audience and more eyeballs watching, we'll see if she can respond to that pressure.
She's going after that choke. She's got that choke locked in.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This is it. This is it. Oh, that's
and there it is. All right, now let's...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with this Women's Championship fight. She won her last fight by knockout, successfully defended the title. And in this division, a lot of women have succumbed to her power. They think they know what's coming, but once they feel it in the octagon, it's a totally different animal. So obviously, the #1 contender tonight believes she's prepared for what's coming back. We'll see how she deals with the early offensive onslaught from the champ.
Just missed with a huge kick.
Vieta gets tagged by that stiff jab. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Good elbow from the top. She's in half guard now. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Oh, she's doing some serious damage with these elbows now, Joe.
Looking for a guillotine.
Damaging punch lands for her there. Oh, a massive elbow from the top. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center.
Wow! This could be it.
So, Joe, just looking to recover here, holding on to her, not doing too much. Oh, big knee!
Big shot!
Wow. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Reversal. Very nice. She looks like she's trying to isolate an arm here. It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. Throw the leg over the face. There's a lot of pressure on that arm. She might be forced to tap any second now.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight.
That one hurt.
All right, first round is underway. Prevailing wisdom is her path of least resistance will be to go for the takedown. So how early will the takedown attempt come here? You know about her ground and pound, some of the best in this division. We'll see how early she shoots here tonight. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Couple of chins here being tested early. Vieta gets caught with that punch.
Big kick to the body lands. Gigantic kicks.
Oh, big left. Vieta gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Big shot from the clinch.
Back to the feet.
This could be it right here. Look at this, takedown. Excellent sweep. Oh.
How about that shin? Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Try to establish that jab. Head kick lands.
She caught her clean.
Wow!
That's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout. Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is, wow, she might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the money.
Well, that knockout. All right, let's go inside the octagon where
We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Baby please wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pops Annie's and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he getting through. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big meechin' when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace and the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated.
it is a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And here we go. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. They clinch here early, no surprise. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
Jon Jones is one of the best kickers in the sport. Look for that to be one of his primary options for striking weapons.
Cormier gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and now an elbow up top by DC.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Now he's in full north-south here. Looking for the neck. It looks like he's got that north-south choke locked in. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight.
Getting tighter.